The day started like any random day. It was raining outside, I was sitting on my balcony surfing internet, and suddenly I came across a post which reminded me my hostel days. I should tell you first that 2 years back I was in a different college in a different place, and there I used to live in the college hostel. One day my roommate introduced me to a website named Omegle. Omegle is an online site where you could find random people from almost anywhere around the planet, and you can switch to text or video mode for talking to them. Having a busy schedule there, I didn't pay that much attention to that site, and I don't remember opening that site after a week. All I could remember is seeing a lot of desperate men showing their PPs and looking for girls. While all these were going in my mind, I don't know why I felt like opening that site again and exploring with a wish if something would have changed. So I visited. It was same at the beginning, I was skipping over and over again, but somehow as I put some time, I found someone to talk to. Having some friends in other countries, I know how it feels to know someone from a complete different culture. It was a great meeting after all. We talked about several things and shared Instagram as well. Sounds good, right? As we already had a good conversation, so we didn't talk that much on Instagram that day. You might be thinking, oh, that's great, and that's simple. Yeah, it seemed harmless to me at first. Later on that day, I visited that site again, and after skipping for a while, again I got someone to talk, and we ended up sharing Instagram. Isn't it cool? In my mind, I was like, whoa man, I had a nice day. Moving on to the next day. I came on that site, put some more time as I didn't have classes, and I got some more people to connect with. I started loving the process. I kept on doing this daily. I was like, whoa, that's good. A good way to meet new people. Day 20. It became a daily thing for me, and the list of people were going on. Day 30. Everything was going the same, but I could feel that something is not going good. There's something missing. What is that? I don't know. I kept on skipping and meeting. After a few days, I became more confused. The process was same, then why I wasn't feeling the same joyous when I started? It made me more anxious. But why is that happening? I should be happy. I tried something new and I connected with countless people. Wait, what? Did I just say countless? Yeah. That is the point when I started getting the game of Omegle. When I finished the complete chart of the things I did for the last 50 days, I was shocked. I really did nothing. Meet a lot of people. Friends, I barely made any. So who were those people I connected with? No one. They simply vanished. Let me show you the same process in a different aspect. When I got into this platform, it was good. It was almost new. I knew that I was going to skip a lot and people would skip me too. But as I found someone nice to talk, my mind adopted an idea that good people may be rare, but not too hard to find. And that brought me here again with a curiosity, who's and how's the next person gonna be. So, won't like sitting in the room and meeting a complete new person who could be from anywhere around the world through video call. So roughly I was having a good conversation with 5-6 people a day, and this is how the days were passing by. But if I stop myself at a point of time, suppose in day 30, and if I look back to the people I met in the beginning, I would find I never texted them, and neither they. Friendship is way far. It was nothing. It was just a conversation with all. When I see I just lost a lot of time on random people, knowing that I'm not gonna get even 1 second back, it hurts more. I don't deny the fact that yes, there are a few people I still talk to. Yeah, friends they are, but that's exceptional and that's so little. And maybe that's a reward after putting an enormous amount of time there. If you wanna hear mine, then I won't suggest you to go there. But on the other hand, I'm nobody to force you. So if you want to explore, it's up to you. And considering this, I would like to conclude it in a straight, simplified and informative way. Listen. If you visit Omegle, you'll find 25,000 to 50,000 people are online at a certain point of time. Now this audience are divided in two parts. One, desperate people with horny intentions, which is almost 70%. And the rest are with random intentions like got bored, mostly promoting hobbies, having fun with talking, and many more. And you are one of these two types. Just let me tell you, if you do the first thing, Omegle could possibly ban your network from their website and you'd barely get any girl with that stupidity. So I assume your reason is something else, or you have no reason to visit. Now suppose you sit for 2 hours, then after skipping 100% of those cringy and boring stuffs, you'll get 10 to 15 people who would seem good to talk. But don't expect all of them will talk to you. Your surroundings, what you're wearing, your looks, your expressions, anything could matter for the next person to start. There's a little hack. You can put your interest here to find your matches, like music, traveling, food, sports, YouTube, politics, anything. Or you can go for a completely random stranger. Either way, the chances are 50% of having a good conversation. Probably you'll end up sharing your social media ID with 2-3 people and losing them after a week. See, think about this. You don't need 100 people to check out to improve your social relationships, and you know that. Look around you. You definitely have some people close to you and you guys know each other for long. When you feel like talking to someone, talk to them. Call them. Give your time where it's worth giving. I've gone through so many articles, talked to so many people over there, and I found a lot of people out there had suffered the same addiction. Because of the curiosity, because you never know whom you're gonna meet, and it obviously releases some amount of dopamine in your brain while having a good conversation with a complete stranger. This is enough to keep you hooked into the never-ending loop of finding people, and it will keep you unfulfilled for the rest of the day, which brings you back here again. Surely I met some people who still talk to me, but that's so rare, 2 or 3, and I won't say that those were the best meetings, but yeah, good enough. Now if you assume that you're gonna have it too, the chances are so less, and giving up this amount of time for this is so unfair. The last thing I would say, if you still want to visit, just keep in mind you'll start with nothing, and most probably you'll end up with nothing. And that's for today. Thank you so much for watching this video for this long period of time. If you think my contents are worth watching, then only I would suggest you to subscribe my channel. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you don't like this video, hit the dislike button. Anything you want to say, just comment below. I would love to see. I know the time is not good, but you could do a lot of things, and I would suggest you to stay away from this. So stay safe and stay tuned.